you looking for a last-minute costume for a party, especially with Halloween around the corner? Well, if so, you're in the right place because in this video, I've got 20 fast and free costume crochet patterns to make for Halloween or for any costume party, really. But before we get started, did you know that 84% of you all currently watching these videos are not subscribed? Well, if you enjoy this video and any of the videos on this channel, please consider subscribing and clicking the bell and joining me back each week for more crochet inspiration. And also you can find all the exact links to all of these patterns on my blog, which is linked in the description box below. All right, let's get started. First is this lace mask by Craft Disasters. This piece is made with lace weight yarn and basic stitches. And to make it, you make the two eye pieces, then stitch them together and crochet the border edge. And I thought that this one would be perfect for a masquerade ball especially, and it is rated a bit more advanced because it does use lace weight yarn, so the stitches are a bit more fine, and also it uses craft wire to help the mask keep its shape. Or be an ogre with this headband and wrist warmer set by Lion Brand. It's rated easy, only uses basic stitches, and can be made quite quickly. And there are two different sizes for this one, kids and adult, and so it's perfect if you're looking for a Shrek moment. This fun Frankenstein hat that is beginner friendly can also be made pretty quickly in one session or so. There's an adult and kids size, and this one is a YouTube video tutorial. And I really liked all the little details with this one, like the little scar and the fur yarn for hair. I also loved this more traditional take on a witch's hat by Morale Fiber. I like how pointy this hat is, and it's on their blog. And I also really liked how this pattern included quite a few different pointers on how to keep the hat nice and structured. I also really like this bat mask by Yarnspirations. It's super quick and easy and quirky and measures 16.5 by 14.5 inches. Or 42 by 11.5 centimeters. It's worked from the top down in rows, and the last round creates a picot edging, and the wire is inserted through the upper edge so that the wings flare out. So this one could definitely be whipped up quickly if you're in a pinch. Or make these devil's horns by Vegan Craftastic. It measures 21 inches in circumference, but can be easily adjusted as well and quickly made last minute. And this one uses less than a skein of yarn and just a little bit of fiber fill to fill up those horns. And if you don't have fiber fill, you can also just use some scrap yarn. You could also make this 30-minute bunny ear headband by Jenny and Teddy. For this one, you just need a skein of white and pink acrylic yarn and a basic headband. And there's a YouTube video tutorial for this one on their channel, and this one reminded me of Regina George from Mean Girls, so it's perfect if you're wanting to do that kind of costume. Or make this Mad Willy hat by Sharon Mann. You can choose between 18, 19, or 21 inches in circumference for child, medium, and large sized adult. And the special stitch used for this one is the single crochet two together. So this one's perfect if you're looking to be Willy Wonka or the Mad Hatter, and I really like the little hair that they attached to it as well. I also love this pop art wig by Nadia Fouad. It's more advanced beginner as it does require you to be comfortable with working the front post and back post double crochet. And this one's really fun if you're wanting to do an Andy Warhol or Roy Lichtenstein sort of themed pop art costume. I thought that this one was really nice and creative. These headbands by Julie Farmer are also a great choice as well. For these, you do need a plastic headband, fiber fill, and a wire to bring it all together. There is a mouse and kitty ears pattern included for this one, and the special stitches used are the single crochet two together and single crochet three together, as well as some light sewing. And it's rated easy and pretty quick to whip up in one crafting session. I also thought that these Louise's bunny ears from Bob's Burgers by Beth's Trinketry is also a fun one. And the only special stitch used for this one is the single crochet three together, so it's definitely beginner friendly. And to make it, you create the hat and then the bunny ears and sew it to the hat. And this one is a YouTube video tutorial, so it's definitely more helpful if you're a visual learner. I also liked this crochet hooded cloak by Crochet with Ilj. This one is worked flat and then some light sewing is made, and then the hood is sewn on as well as a button. And this one is perfect if you're wanting to have a witch's costume, and it's a YouTube video tutorial on their channel. Next is this cute scarlet cloak by Selena Veronique. This one is made in a similar fashion by making that semicircular wrap and then adding the hood and side straps. And this one is also a YouTube video tutorial as well. And I just thought that this one would be perfect for a Little Red Riding Hood costume. Or you could make the skeleton harness like this one by me. It's perfect if you want to wear something chic and just wear it over a top or a dress. It's more advanced beginner because there is quite a bit of sewing to connect all of the different pieces of the harness together. And it's also the one that I'm currently wearing, and it's available as a tutorial here on YouTube and on my blog. And there's also an ad-free version available in my shop. I also like this Full of Woe lace cuffs and collar by Yarn Inspirations, and there's 2 different sizes for both. For the collar, you can make one that's 15 inches or 38 centimeters, or 17 inches or 43 centimeters. And for the cuff band size, you can make a 7-inch or 23 centimeters around, or a 9-inch or 23 centimeters around. The only special stitches used for this one are the double crochet 2 together and the picot stitch. And this one's perfect if you're wanting to be Wednesday Addams this year. You can just find something black in your closet, crochet this, and then put it on top. Or make this Cousin It by How To with Kristen. This one isn't crochet. It only requires a glue gun, some yarn, a hat, sunglasses, and a Halloween pumpkin basket. But I just thought that this one was too cute not to add, and it would go really well with the Wednesday Addams costume. I also liked this Your Highness crown by Amy Shelton. This one is pretty easy to make, and the only special stitches are the V-stitch, double crochet 3 together, and picot cluster. The finished size is 5 by 21 inches or 14.5 by 54.5 centimeters, and it's one size fits most adults. And this one's perfect if you're wanting to be a princess or a queen, of course. Another great accessory is this Queen's collar by Kim's Coterie. It measures 24 by 7 inches or 61 by 18 centimeters. The ruffles are created by working multiple increases in each row on both layers of the collar, and then the bottom ruffle is further enhanced by joining the edge back on itself with half double crochet stitches. The special stitches used for this one is the foundation double crochet and picot. And I just thought this one would be fun to give your costume a bit of wow factor, a bit of drama. This Sugar Skull mask by Nadia Fouad is also a lovely one. There are 4 different sizes for this one: toddler, child, teen or small adult, and large adult. And they're quite quick and easy to whip up. And I just liked all the little embellishments you can use with this one, like add flowers or little beads, and you can make them for the whole family. You can also make the Cheshire Cat hoodie by Yarn Utopia. I thought this one was creative and it uses super bulky yarn, so it would also work up quite quickly. And this one is a YouTube video tutorial on their channel. And you don't have to use cat ears for this one. You can also customize it and use fox ears or bunny ears or whatever kind of animal you'd like. Well, what did you think of my 20 fast and free costume crochet patterns? Let me know in the comments below, and also don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to join me each week for more crochet inspiration. Also subscribe to my weekly newsletter if you want crochet inspiration sent directly to your inbox. Well, thank you for watching, and I hope you'll join me in the next one.